Come back in for a landing. Okay, here we are. Now we are landing on my own page, not trying to live stream on someone else's. So coming into your body, feeling what it feels like to be you right now in your body. And ideally, coming in to your body from you having the experience. So sometimes people are like, they kind of are watching themselves go through their lives, like witnessing this thing like they're watching a movie. And sometimes people are really present in their own experience. But for right now, inviting you to call yourself into your own experience, fully present in your own experience, says the person who's super distracted trying to get everything organized to set up. But coming in, let's take a few deep, coherent breaths. We're going to inhale up for 6, exhale down for 6. Here we go. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale up, feeling what it feels like to be you in your body right now. 6. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming in with some maybe gratitude for having a body. 6. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Landing in the experience of your own embodiment versus the outside concept, thinking about it, like having an image of it and witnessing. Inhale up. 2, but witnessing, being with yourself in your experience. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, opening your heart, opening your lungs, stretching out and up. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe a moment of gratitude for the sun. Exhale down. 2, and the earth, the planet that we are on, right? Oh, we have a sun that gives us energy, that gets our whole planet energy. Reach it out and up. Exhale. And we have a planet that we belong on, that our bodies formulate according to this planet, the rules of this planet. All right, give it a shake out. Shake all that out. Breathe. Yes, here we are with the sun in our bodies of water on the planet. I am bouncing around on a physio ball. Oh, the joy. Shake, shake, shake. Had a lot of like stop starts this morning, getting it together, realizing that I'd gotten the wrong thing together and coming back in, right? So can we roll with the punches? Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, let's let go of that and move along, right? There's a way. Sometimes people really just grab, grasp and grasp onto, oh no, this thing happened. Like, well, let's get on with it. Let's let go of that. All right, so we're going to do a little bouncy trouncy. Fun, 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 fun. Just bounce. Easy jumping, jiggling, getting your lymphatic fluid flowing. Let's do some deep diaphragmatic breathing with that. So let's go for a little who breath. It's like if you were playful monkey puffing and puffing around. Puffing, puffing, jumping, awakening up your kinesphere, your realm of potential movement. Get bigger. We're going to count to 10. At 10, we're going to drop it down to nothing. So going 1, 2, bigger, more exaggerated shake. 3, 4, 5, bigger. 6, 7, 8, more energy. 9, bigger energy. 10. Let it drop. Just feel yourself in your body. Coming down and into yourself. And we are going to move from the bottom up, starting with circles with our feet and ankles. So I'm mobilizing, let me come out to here, you can see mobilizing my socks, mobilizing my ankles, mobilizing my feet, circling on top of that. Circles, circles, circles. Change direction, go the other way. Feel your energy starting to calm down. And then we're going to come in. I'm going to bend my knees, straighten, press up and lower. Bending, stretching, up, down. Knees over your toes, parallel. Press, lower, bend. Stretch, press. Lower, bend. Stretch, press. Lower, bend. Stretch, press. Lower, bend. Stretch, up and down. Last one, bend, stretch, up and down. We're going to do this like kind of clawing with our feet. So think of your foot going out and then you're drawing in and up. Reach it out, in and up. So I'm just doing one for now. Toes spread, everything reaches out, and then I'm trying to claw up. Reach it out, draw it up. Reach it out and up, out, and up. Same thing on the other side. Spread it out, draw it up. Spread it out, draw it up. You can see I'm shifting my weight forward, drawing in and up to come back. Out and up, out, up. Waking up your toes, scrunching them along the floor, seeing if you can dome up your instep. And up and out and up. Bringing your legs together, we're going to do a foot going turn out, turn in, turn out, turn in, turn out. Bring it back. Rotate in, rotate out. I'm letting this spiral up into my hip socket with that internal external rotation, but I'm letting my body also move. Other side. Out, in, out, coming back. Rotate, rotate. Shifting your weight from the ball to the heel. Turn it out, turn it in, turn it out, turn it in, turn it out, rotate, rotate. Really try to get that internal rotation also, right? We want to stretch the tissue so that it gets used to more pliant because it can go either way. Turn it out, in, out, bring it back, rotate, 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 rotate. And just give it all a shake out. To blow my nose. After all that who breath, I got all snotty. All right, let's do the lymph flush. So we've moved a lot, but I feel like the lymph flush, especially right now in this here in the Northeast, it's really cold and it's February. We want to get our lymphatic fluid, our immune system really pumped up, working with us, right? So rubbing your hands together, getting some energy in there, taking your right hand to your upper left clavicle. Relax your neck and jaw. You're moving your fingers above and below the collarbone. Same thing on the other side. We're kind of going to go through it quickly. I might even just do the 6 points, which are collarbone is number 1, angle of the jaw, moving to the angle of the jaw. This is number 2. So these are the 6 points of the lymph flush. Usually I do a bunch of energy work as well and add some other points, but today we're just going to do the 6 points. So collarbones into angle of the jaw. Next place, armpit pec, that's number 3. You can move and wiggle your own body as much as you want to. Switch it to the other side. We're just moving through fast. Into Cisterna-Kylie, because we've done the who breath. We've already done a bunch of pumping around that, but we're going to jam in and up there a little bit anyway. Squishing in and up, pretty much around the midpoint between your pubic bone and your throat. I'm I'm a little bit amazed when I work with people and I give the cueing that I give, And when it's in person, I can really see what people are doing, how people take that in, what they know about their own bodies. A lot of times I'm kind of like, that's not quite what I'm saying. So we want to familiarize ourselves with our bodies. So if I'm saying the point, like I'll have somebody down here, somebody else up there, where's the middle? Where is the middle of your torso? And this is between your belly button and your xiphoid process. Xiphoid process is a little nub here at the bottom of your rib cage, right there in the middle. That's where the cisterna chyli is, deep into your body. All right, coming into the inguinal fold. This one most people get right, between your pubic bone and your hip bones. I guess people have more experience with their hands being in this general vicinity of their own body than this one. And then let's take our hands behind our knees, circles there. That is the sixth point, right? So just going through the points really fast. Collarbones, 1. Angle of the jaw, 2. Armpit pec, 3. Cisterna chyli, 4. Inguinal fold, 5. Behind the knees, 6. If you don't have a lot of time, just go for those, right? You'll get the 6 basic points. Let's bounce one more time. Be like a spring. Let your body receive the gravitational pull and you rebound away from that. Good. And let's open up into an X, elbow to knee, big step. So big reach with one diagonal of your body, crossing over, elbow to your knee. Mobilizing, side, side, contralateral movement. Great for our energy, great for our nervous system. Great for our brains, right? Brains, an intimate part of your nervous system. The main control center. Take your hand behind your foot, behind your back, touch your foot. Opening up into the back space, bringing some awareness into the back space. 10, 9, go wider, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come in, circles with your shoulders. Change direction, up and over. Good. And then we're going to do a little balance and vestibular exercise. So this should help us a little bit with it's supposed to help with your flexibility. So I don't know, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Let's find out. If you need something to hold on to, feel free to be near something you can hold on to, a chair, the wall, the cat tower, whatever it is you need. What we're going to do is we're going to pick up one foot and we're going to nod, looking down at the floor, looking to the ceiling, down, up, down, up, down, up. Switch it to the other side. You want to be at least barefoot or in socks on a hard floor or something fairly solid. And we want to do this like 3 or 4 times. You're working for your balance, right? It might be challenging. Come in, back to the first leg picked up, turning your head from side to side. Take in the environment, look around. Switch it to the other side. I'm going pretty fast. I'm moving through this fairly quickly because I want us to do a lot of other things today. Good. Back to the first side. This time we're tipping our ear to our shoulder. So foot is picked up. If you need to put your foot down, do it. Maybe you need both feet on the floor for this. That's fine. Make it work for you. Woo! Haha. The more I move, the more I'm challenging the system, right? Switch it to the other side, challenging my vestibular system for me to balance. And this is about, like, in the past couple days, I've done this exercise a few times. It, it is decidedly easier for me today than it was the first few times I did it. Shake it out, let it go. Let's take it down to the floor. Actually, yes, let's take it down to the floor. We'll do it at the end. We'll do another balancing thing at the very end of class, if I remember. Take it down. We're going to, let me put my feet this way so you can see them in the light. We are going to do a press up, heels lift, lower down, take it down. Press, pop your heels, lower, butt to the floor. Pelvis up, heels up, lower and down. Pelvis, heels, lower, down. Push through. Heels, yeah, we're getting into some foot action today. Heels, lower, down, press. Heels, lower and down. And just notice how different it is to add the heels into that, right? There's that extra bit of work on top. 4 more. 3, pop your heels. 2, last one. Good. And release it down. Take your legs up to the ceiling, give them a shake. Hands on your knees, circles with your knees, lubricating up your hip sockets, letting go. Ah, relax and melt. And change direction. Breathe. Try to stay present with yourself and with the class, meaning me, what we're doing as we go through this, right? Try not to wander off into 1,000 distractions. What happened before, what's going to happen next, what happened in the news, what happened in your family. Try to stay present in your body. Take it into a happy baby pose. Free flow your happy baby. Wiggle and stretch. So we did those vestibular exercises. Do you feel more flexible? From there, roll it back and forth, rolling through your spine. If it feels good to take it to a plow, go for it. You can also take it forward into a squat. And I'm really reaching forward with my arms to get into that squat so that my body weight, I pretty much, it helps a lot. My body weight helps me go there. If you want to stand up, get your legs going, then go for it. I highly recommend it. We want strong legs for the rest of our lives. And how long we live is probably going to have something to do with how strong our legs are. All right, let's take it back down to the floor. If you have some weighted item, I am going to use this weighted ball. It's 8 pounds. You could use a rock. You could use a book. You could use a gallon of water or a small water. Doesn't have to be a whole gallon, right? Something that has some weight that you're not going to drop on your face. You're going to knock your knees together, turn your toes in, circles around your body with your weight. Inhale as you open, exhale as you close. I'm only coming a little way up for this, just off the floor with my shoulders. And then change direction. Letting this also massage out your shoulders as you're moving around. You're hydrating tissue, but you're getting compression in there, right? Compression in the tissue as we move around on it. Last one. Good. And come in. I'm going to bring my legs together. Arms are going to go over my head. I'm going to kick across, right? So I'm going to kick. This is what you're going to be doing with your lower body. Kicking to one diagonal, kicking to the other diagonal. And you're going to go in the opposite direction with your upper body, spiraling one way, Spiraling the other way. Come up as high as feels good to you. It could be low. You could just stay down here. Both of them are good. Both of them do slightly different things, right? So we don't want to always think, oh, the bigger one is always better. If you have the wherewithal to do too low and then too high, go for that, right? Variety is the spice of life, and variety is super helpful for us in movement. Last set. Use your breath and calm down. Get rid of your weight. Let your body settle into the floor for a second. Okay, take a big deep breath. And let out a sigh and wiggle your spine. Free flow your body, letting go of tension, letting go of anxiety, letting go of whatever you're gripping onto. Shake it out. Deep breath in. Wiggle, shake, let it go. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Shake it out. Let it go. One more time. Inhale. And in that more open space, once you've let go, just for a second, imagine yourself feeling really good and happy and healthy in your body. Imagine it. Maybe you already do, but if you aren't feeling totally healthy or great, imagine it. See a healthy planet for us, a healthy world. Just use your imagination to create the thing you want to see in the world. Healthy, loving, clean air, clean water, supportive communities. Let's go. Opposite arm to leg, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kindness and compassion. 6, 7. Reach it out. 8. Towards ourselves. We are kind and compassionate towards ourselves and to other people. Good. Hands behind your head, elbow to knee, one leg in, one leg out. Going for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Drop it down. Let it go. Wiggle out your spine. Soften your gut body. Relax your inner body. Big breath in. Shake it out and let it go. Again, big breath in. Make some sound. Let it out. One more time. Inhale. Like a chicken. Let it out. Or like a lion, whatever animal you want to be. Dragon. Let it out. All right, we're going to take one leg up to the ceiling. Circles with your foot and ankle. Circle it around. Spread out your toes. Toes like fingers, feet like hands. Change direction. Spread, open. Good. And then come in. We're going to grab your ankle. If you can get down to your skin, make a cuff with your hands and then pull. So a C-U-F-F, a cuff. Pull the skin and fascia away from the foot. Knee is bent. It's relaxed. You're circling around. You should feel a little pull. Change direction inside your foot. Feels really good to me. I love that exercise. Good. And shake it out. We're going to go with pointed toes. You're going to peel your toes back like a banana, flexing through your toes, heel, toes, point. Toes, heel, toes, point. Toes, heel, toes, point. Toes, heel, toes, point. Shake it out. We're going to go for the other side, and then we might do one more foot exercise. Starting with the leg up, circles with your foot. Spread out your toes as you're circling. Change direction. You want to try and find shoes that let your toes spread a little bit in there so they're not all jammed up and like squished in together, but there's expansion, openness, support. Good. Hopefully you change direction. Grab on, make the cuff pull. So I'm pulling my arms towards me. And then go the other way. You can re-grab, breathing into it. Spacious joints, spacious toes, supportive feet. Undo it, shake it out, and then pointing through your toes. Point, toes, heel, toes, point, toes, heel, toes, point, toes, heel, toes, point, toes, heel, toes, point. What is the basis for strong legs? Having feet that are capable of moving and doing things, not in too much pain. All right, let's do this. It's another foot exercise. I'm gonna do it with my hand too. So I'm gonna make like a fist with my toes going in, and I'm gonna spread out and open it out. I'm gonna do fist, foot and hand together. Fist going in, spread and wing. In and out, in and out, in and out, and in and out. Switch it to the other side. Fist going in, wing it out. In and out, in and out, in and out. A few more. In, out, in, out, in, out, and in, and shake it, shake it, shake it. Let it go. From there, we are going to roll over onto our hands and knees. All fours, quadruped position. Curl your toes under in the back. Arch your back, stick out your butt, and just take your sit bones towards your heels. Take it forward, tops of the feet to the floor, push and round your spine, scoop your belly in, and take your butt towards your heels, sit bones to your heels. Take it up. Curl your toes under, arch your back, sit bones towards your heels, push forward, tops of the feet to the floor, round your spine, sit bones to your heels. Curl your toes under, arch your back, stick out your butt, heels to sit bone to heels. Reach it forward, tops of the feet to the floor, round your spine, take it down and up. And from here, we're going to curl the toes under, and you're just going to hover your knees off the floor. See if you can pick up one hand and then the other. Just a little lift. 10, 9, you could touch your shoulder. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to a dog. Walk it through the dog, bend one knee, bend the other, stretching out through your calf and Achilles. Reach through your butt, open it up, big downward dog, and take your knees to the floor. Let's just go over the backs of the hands for a second, giving the hands and the fingers some love. You're going to fold in and then open out. Fold it in, open out, in and out, in and out. All right, we're going to do all fours. A variation on the bird dog, just because I like to say bird dog. Speaking of bird dogs, speaking of birds, me and Anthony have been playing this game called Wingspan, which is super fun. So you're going to take one leg out behind you, and you're going to make circles with that leg. If you have the capacity to take the opposite arm off the floor, go for it. So circling the leg in the back, arm is reaching forward, toes are reaching back. You're going to flex your foot and change direction with the circles. Yeah, Wingspan. It's super fun. You're basically collecting birds in different habitats. Maybe you're collecting food. Take your hand down the floor, foot down. We're going to kick up and down. Maybe you're collecting eggs, up and down, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down. It's not as competitive as Plunder. Plunder's the pirate game that we were playing. But Wingspan is much gentler, and so far we have not gotten into any fights playing Wingspan. We have to play the gentle games. I am not a good loser. I'll admit it. I get way too attached, but that's part of the fun. Opposite leg, the next leg, out behind you, circles, pointed toes. If you can, opposite arm comes off the floor. Breathe. And then flex your foot, change direction, reaching through your heel. And then hand down, foot down to the floor, pointed foot, kicking the ceiling up and down for 10. Going 1, 2, reach into the back space, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to come in, take your elbows down to the floor. First leg goes out behind you, kicking up again with a straight leg for 10. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, touch down all the way, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming back up onto your hands and knees. I gotta take this extra t-shirt off. Got too many clothes on because it's so cold up here that I put the big heat on. And now the house is really warm. Big circles with your hips. Really reach into the back space. Change direction, go the other way. And then take it forward all the way down to the floor. Bend your knees. Let your legs fall. Massaging out your quads. Relax your gut body. Relax your butt. Relax your lower back. Breathe. Let go. And then extend your legs out behind you. Baby cobra, no hands. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. This is the antidote from face and phone. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, opening your chest, opening your heart, opening your lungs. And then we're going to press into the floor, coming up as high as it feels good. Inhale, open and lift. Exhale down. Use your breath. If you want to, toes towards your head. If you want to really stretch the whole front line of your body, go for that bend. And then take it back. Child's pose. Head on the floor. Roll it from side to side. Let go. Massage out your forehead. And then shift your weight back towards your heels and come up. Let's go into a side plank. So we are going to take it down, side forearm plank, one foot in front of the other, top hand up. You're going to make a circle. If you need to make this easier, put a knee down, put your foot down, whatever you need to do. Chest, lungs, heart. Reaching out through your fingertips. Change direction, other way. And take it down onto your side. Let's take both legs down below you. We're going to kick up, flex up, point your toes to your knee, slide it down. Flex your foot. Up, toes to knee, slide it down. Flex, Batma, toes to knee, slide it down. Flex, up, in, slide it down, flex, 4 more up, in, slide it down, flex, 3, in, slide it down, flex, 2, in, slide it down, flex, last one, in, slide it down. We're going to take our toes to our knee, hips are square to the floor or perpendicular to the floor, in and out for 8, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing. 6, 7, 8. And then the last thing, you're going to take your toes to the floor behind your knees, slide your toes out, rotate your leg in, turn it out. I am cramping in my foot. Toes to the knee, slide it back, rotate in, rotate out. I'm going to just add a flex for my own body. Toes behind the knee, take it out, turn it in, out, flex point, reach it back. There's only 4 of these. Out, in, flex, slide it down, pick yourself up, bring your legs around to the other side. How's it going for you out there in TV land? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. I mean, my people in the Zoom, don't worry, you can tell me at the end, but TV land people, tell me what's going on for you. Press it up. Circles, big circles, 4 or 5 in each direction. Change direction. And take it down. Onto your side, flex foot, up, toes to knee, slide it down, flex, up, point, toes to knee, slide it down, flex, up, in, slide it down, flex, up, in, slide it down, flex 4 more, in, slide it down, flex 3, in, down, flex 2, in, down, flex, last one, bring it in, slide it down, slide it back up, toes to your knee, turning in and out for 8, going 1, long body, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, toes behind you, slide it back, rotate it in, rotate it out, flex point, toes behind your knee, slide it back, turn it in, turn it out, flex point, slide it out, turn it in, turn it out, flex point, last one, slide it out, turn it in, turn it out, and relax. Roll onto your back. That's a very little dancerly section. All those port de bras, circular port de bras, all those battements, all that internal, external rotation. All right. Let's do everyone's favorite, get up off the floor and get back down to the floor. So any way that you want to, get up, stand, maybe take a little walk around your space, take it back down. We want to try and get to a full splat onto the floor. We want to try to get up and down in a variety of ways. Take a walk around, feel what it's like to be in your body, be present with yourself. Full splat, right? Oh, there's so many ways you could get up or down. So you want to have a little variety pack of ways to get up and get down. Full splat. And then you probably want to also have ways coming down and up to the belly, coming down and up on your back, to your back. Coming down and up on your sides. If you really wanted to go nuts, you could jump on top, right? Then we'd be in a fitness class where you're really working it. All right, let that go. So that got my respiration, my cardiorespiratory rate going more than anything else that we've done. If we learn how to get up and get down, we're going to be doing a lot of really good work. Look at babies. Babies learning how first to move at all, and then how to roll around, how to crawl, how to pull themselves up onto things, how to walk, how to get back down. Granted, they're closer to the floor than we are, but we want to make sure that we're still maintaining those skills. What am I drinking? Chia water, which I like. I like to chew on the chia seeds. All right, we are going to take it back down and do some push-ups. We're almost done. I'm going to do tricep push-ups. Knees into my sides. Going for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming into a big straddle, opening up, side stretch. Reach out through your legs, reach out through your body, open it up over to the other side. Flex your feet, same stretch. Reach through your heels. Other side. Face your leg, take it down. Other side. Coming down the center. Breathe, melt, let go. Bend your knees if you need to. I do think that that vestibular thing did something because I do actually feel a little bit more open. So I don't know if you guys did it. I mean, I know you guys in my Zoom did it, but people in the TV land, if you did the vestibular thing, do you feel a little bit more open than you normally do? All right, rolling across your butt, massaging out one hip and then the other. We're going to take one knee, one ankle, crossing it over the knee, just taking it down, breathing into that. Bring that foot to the floor, knee to your chest, spiral, looking around behind you in one direction, and then the other direction. I got the hiccups. Unscramble. Bang out your legs. Switch it to the other side. Take it down. Breathe. And then come up, foot on the floor, knee to your chest, spiral in that direction. And then the other direction. Unscramble, bang it out. We're going to come onto our legs, standing on our feet in a forward fold. In this forward fold, I'm going to invite you to interlace your hands behind your back and let them drop down. In that position, bend and straighten. Breathe. And then release your arms down, shake your head no, nod yes, bend your knees, roll it all the way up to the top, and inhale, open. So TV Land viewers, next week, I'm actually going to start a little earlier. Ideally, if class happens, it will be happening at 9 o'clock next Saturday. Inhale, open, exhale, let it go. Last one. Inhale, open, bring your hands together, come together in front of your heart. Feel yourself centering, opening your heart, being present with your own heart, being kind to your own body. Congratulations, you made it through the class. Yay! You win the big prize of having perhaps an attention span, and you did a whole bunch of movement. Yay! We win. One of my friends and I, every time we cook together a lot, and every time when we eat a really good meal, we always go, we win! Yay! We both win. You guys won. Everyone wins.